Is it recording now or not? Hey, Mom, is it recording now or not? Yes. And then it's
Katie would like to present to you this plaque, show our appreciation for your fine work as the number one student in the class of 2013.
I might be a little emotional. To start off today, I'd like to thank everyone who woke up extra early to get ready and come watch our graduation ceremony today. Us seniors really do appreciate it. I would also like to thank God who woke us all up today and gave us another day to make ourselves better. Without God, I would not be standing up here giving this speech that I am today. On my toughest days at school, He helped me. When overwhelmed, I would sit down, take a deep breath, and ask Him for help to get me through the day. Like my favorite verse in the Bible says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse has helped me through my whole high school career. To some, it might be a surprise that I'm up here giving this speech right now. But for the ones of you who really know me, know that I'm one of the most competitive people you can find. We have all worked our butts off for this very day, and here it is. But I would like to thank all the parents and guardians for getting us ready for this very day. At first, you were probably ready for all of us to get into kindergarten, so we'd get out of your hair, stop asking why to everything, and to just give you a break. But now that we're heading off to college, you're probably not ready to let us go and wish you could go back. But today is not about looking back. It's about all of us looking forward. As we look forward, we often get scared and nervous of what is to come, the unknown. But we are a lot stronger than we believe we are. I mean, look, we made it through our first day of kindergarten. And I don't know if you guys remember that day, but I know Mom had me all dressed in what she thought looked cute, with my hair sprayed bangs curled over like no other. But we were just as scared as we are now. We didn't know anyone and had no clue what we were getting into, but we made it. Being a senior, getting ready to embark on our own journeys. You might be scared and nervous, and you might have days where you think you aren't going to make it, and you just want to run away. You just want to run away. But remember, that's also what you thought when your middle school love broke up with you. Our generation has been through more than a lot of people give us credit for. For example, look at how many disasters we have been through. In elementary school, we had to overcome the horrible crisis of 9/11. Now as we embark on our new beginning, going out into the real world, there are still tragedies and atrocities that are still daily occurrences, like the recent Sandy Hook shooting and the Boston bombing. As some of the runners were lucky to finish their race, we have also finished one of our many races we will have in our lives. But finishing a race means starting a new one. There's some runners who participated in the Boston Marathon that lost family members and friends. They won't be starting their new race with their lost loved ones. Likewise, we started out our journey with all our loved ones, including family and friends. But throughout the years, we started losing more and more of our team. Some of our friends we became close to moved away. Friendships were broken and never repaired. And the hardest losses were the loved ones that we had that have deceased. They may not be in the bleachers today or in the seats beside us, but they are here. They are in our hearts and in everything we do. So here's a big thank you for all our loved ones that are looking out for us from above and helping us guide us through our lives. As a little kid, I remember watching Mr. Rogers, and recently, Mr. Dr. McDonald has shown me a video of an interview of Mr. Rogers, and it showed some light on all the hard times that we have been through lately with the shootings and bombings. He said that when you're watching these horrible events on TV, take time to notice the people running towards the problem, the medics and brave people going in to help. He says that as long as there are people willing to help, there will always be hope. So today I give everyone a proposition to be the hope in the world. Always be willing to help anyone in need. I want to end with a little bit of our childhood mixed in with our future. The movie The Lion King is probably one of the most popular movies from our childhood. In The Lion King, Simba faces much adversity from the very beginning. He is tested by his uncle, shunned by his family, and forced to run away. In some ways, we have faced issues like Simba. Some of us have had family problems over the years, had what we thought were our friends deceive us, had people talk about us, rumors started about us, and you might have felt like running away. Like some of us also, Simba got off track and had hard times, but he got his mind back on track and he made it. I want everyone to remember that. No matter how far you get off track in the near future, remember what you have been through in all your years and know that you can make it. You can always get back on track. You can do anything you put your mind to if you put the work in to get there. You're going to be tested along the way. You will have people from below you trying to pull you down. But whatever you do, stand your ground. We can do this, guys. Today is not only an end, but it's a brand new beginning. No matter what happens in your near future, if you get stressed or fall down, just remember Kuna Matata. To my fellow classmates, good luck with all that you do. I hope the best for every one of you sitting here today. I thank God for letting our lives cross for such a small amount of time. I have enjoyed all the time we have spent together, along with all the memories we have made. But now is our time to part our ways and grow into the amazing adults we were meant to be. Just remember, when you leave here today, that the class of 2013 wasn't just a class. We are a family.
Thank you, Kristen and Caleb, for their important words and their sincere words. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to move into the presentation of the diplomas. Dr. Mellon, I certify that the New Washington High School class of 2013 has met all the requirements and standards set by the Indiana Department of Education and by the Board of Trustees of Greater Clark County Schools, and therefore graduated from New Washington High School. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the president of the class of 2013, who will assist in